heard about your story and we wanted to talk with you and see if you could share your story with us. So how was life for you in 2015?
It was rough. I received a little small disability because I have severe Crohn's disease.
Okay.
But that wasn't paying all my bills. What happened was I winded up borrowing money from Title Max. So I went for it because I really needed the money to help with my rent. My rent was kind of high, $600, my light bills, my water, and I was purchasing my mobile home. They didn't give me no type of no hesitation at all when it came to the paperwork. I'm talking about it only took 30 minutes. They gave me that money. So I got the money and I started, and the 600, the interest rate was so high until the 600 some kind of way by itself was turning into 1,200.
How much were you paying monthly?
I was paying 180 a month, but it came a time to where I couldn't pay the 180. And I asked them, could I pay either half or just a quarter of it down on it and let me catch up on my light bill? Well, they said they couldn't do it, so my lights got turned off. So I wound up paying on my light bill that next following month and not paying Title Max. So now they added on a whole bunch more money that I owe because I missed one payment. So, and they knew I was sick with this Crohn's disease in my stomach. They didn't have no type of consideration or anything about that. I kept getting these threatening letters and these threatening phone calls that they're gonna take my vehicle. So I went to Auto Title Loan, which is across the street from Title Max. And they jumped real fast to help me. So they paid off Title Max just like that. So when I ran into hardship with them, I had to go back in the hospital because I had a serious flare-up from the Crohn's disease. I wasn't able to deliver food no more. So I called Auto Title Loan from the hospital. They told me the same thing that Title Max said. No, we don't want a partial payment. We don't want half. We want the whole thing. So after I went through that with them about a few more months with that, one morning I woke up and I had a doctor's appointment that day. They had them repossess my vehicle because I missed 2 payments.
Okay.
And I tried to explain to them, you know, it wouldn't have been that bad if you just would have let me put something down on it. Something. And I explained to them, look, I'm not trying to avoid you guys. You know, that's what I'm not trying to do. I'm coming in this office. I had cash in hand. It was like $120. They didn't want that. So it's almost a setup. Like they know he's not going to be able to afford this later on down the road. That's going to be our vehicle. They knew I didn't have all this income coming in. They knew I was sick. They knew I had to work to compensate. So.
And so you feel like them knowing all these different factors and things, you were like an easy target for them.
An easy target. And they definitely, in the neighborhoods that I think that they targeting, it's less fortunate neighborhoods. Neighborhoods that don't have all this money that come in. You know.
What type of vehicle was it?
It was a Mazda B210. It was a 2006.
2006.
Mazda B210.
Okay.
And the value, it was $8,000.
8,000
was
about the value.
Was the Kelly Blue Book value of it, around $8,000.
Oh.
And that's the vehicle I used to make my deliveries in on my part-time job.
Your part-time job.
So I had to stop working because I wasn't able to make no more deliveries. You know, I'm not saying Title Max and Auto Title Loan is the complete source of me losing my vehicle in my home, but it was almost a catalyst to it, a domino effect. Right. So I lost my home and all behind that. Wow. You know, just went through a hard time with them. Nobody shouldn't have to go through that. I hope this puts something in someone's ear or does something, you know, so we can try to stop this so someone else don't have to go through what I went through, especially when they sick like I am, you know, with this sickness. And like I said, it goes back to remind me of the Jim Crow laws that was in effect. and it's that same broken system that put people like me in this kind of a rut like this.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, we will all work together as one community to put a damper into some of these laws and these bad practices. So, thank you again
You're
for
welcome.
sharing your story.
You're welcome. You're welcome.